In this video, I received a very special package of live shrimp. I opened up these shrimp, I got them into a bucket, and I drip acclimated them, and then I released them all into my no water change tank that I haven't done a water change on in over 1 year. So watch the video, enjoy, and don't forget to like and subscribe. No way, guys. Do you see what we have here? It's been a long time since I've received a package like this. Oh man, it is a crispy cold day here in southern New Hampshire. Yard is covered in snow. Front porch is covered in apparently, what does that say? These things are not going into the fish basement. They're going in here into my unit. Yeah, I'm just gonna open these up and throw them on the couch. No. Live fish. And we're gonna put them right here in our no water change tank. And for those of you that don't know, this tank right here has not had a water change in over 1 year. All right, we got tons of guppies in there. And right now, we're gonna add a little something in there as well. Okay guys, let's open up our package here. So I don't know where my box cutter is, so we got something even better than a box cutter here. Like that. And a slice like that. Oh yeah. Wow, we got a lot of, this is quite the messy package we got here, but that's good. That mess is insulation. So what do we have in our package here? Well, we actually have a bunch of little shrimps. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but we actually got a bunch of little shrimps. So I believe these right here are some like white shrimps, some like clear ghost shrimps or something. Now, if I'm being honest, I actually don't know what kind of shrimp these are. Oh, it actually says on there, snowball shrimp, and they all seem to be alive and swimming around. Okay, let's see what else we got in here. Oh, I see another package here. I see another package here. And this isn't shrimp at all. This is some weeping moss. This is some weeping moss. Look at that. Okay, we got another plastic package here. Got some subwool moss. So we're getting some moss here. This will be interesting. I definitely want to get more into plants. So love this moss. And we got some Java moss. Awesome. And look at that. Little pollen granules. Some shrimp food. You never know what you're going to get in here. What else do we got? Ooh, some fire red shrimp. Look at these little guys. You guys see those little shrimpies? He even threw a little moss in there for them to just chill on. Look at those little shrimpies. I can even see their little poops in there as well. You guys see them running around? So I know you guys are probably wondering, Luke, where did you get all this shrimp from? So funny story, when I made a video saying that I wanted to get shrimp into my tank, I had a follower on Instagram reach out by the name of Apple Shrimps, okay? Apple Shrimps. And this guy, Apple Shrimp, said, Luke, I'm a shrimp breeder and I want to send you some free shrimp. And you know what I said? I said, free shrimp? Count me in. Look at these. Look at these. I don't even know what kind of shrimp these are. These are sun-kissed shrimp. Look at those shrimp, all alive and healthy. So I said to this guy, Apple Shrimps, by the way, Apple Shrimps is on Instagram and he's on TikTok, so go give Apple Shrimps a follow. I said to the Apple Shrimp guy, I was like, heck yeah. You want to send me free shrimp? I'll take your free shrimp because I'll be honest, around here, the shrimp are so expensive. So I took him up on that offer and he just packaged up a ton of shrimp. Whoa! Whoa, guys. Do you see that? Those are blue shrimp. Look at that. And they're all alive. They're all healthy. Look at all those blue shrimp. But anyway, this Apple Shrimps guy says, I want to send you some shrimp. Wow, look at these. These are beautiful. These are really, truly beautiful shrimp. He says, I want to send you some shrimp. So I said, heck yeah, send me shrimp. So I gave him my address. A couple days later, what do you know? I got a bunch of free shrimp. So definitely go give Apple Shrimps a follow. Oh, we got another shrimp here. We got another shrimp here. These ones are a little more transparent. What are these? Amano shrimp. I'm very new to the shrimp sphere, so I don't know. I don't know what all these are, but look at these little guys. They're so cute. We interrupt this video to let you know that the Jill plushie is now available on lukesgoldies.com. So you can get these as is, or you can get the autographed version. But this is basically made after my goldfish Jill. And also we interrupt this program to let you know that the little dumpy plushies are also available on lukesgoldies.com. So I'll have these both linked in the description if you want to support this channel and get yourself a cute little plushie. Head on down there and check that out. Oh my goodness, guys, I was about to throw this away and I dug down to the bottom and found more shrimp. What do we got here? The beautiful cherry red shrimp. Look at those little red guys. Look at those little red guys. All alive, all happy, all swimming around. Wonderful. Again, I gotta say a massive thank you to Mr. Apple Shrimps out there. We got 3 of these different mosses, these plants, and then we got these blue shrimp, I think. Like, you know, I don't know the names, but look at those little blue shrimp. We got these snowball shrimp. You can barely see them. They're like translucent, these little guys. We got whatever these shrimp are. They're like orangey. We got the Amano shrimp. They're kind of hard to see. You can see their little black bodies inside there. And we got some more cherry shrimp here. Look at those guys swimming around. And then finally over here, we got the fire red shrimp. We got a bunch of these little dudes. I definitely think these blue shrimp here are my favorite just because that color is really cool. These are gonna make a great addition to my no water change tank here. There's gonna be little shrimp all over this place. Hey there, it's Future Luke voicing over another video I took with my iPhone on the 0.5 zoom. Look at these little blue shrimp in the bag. You know, I can't get these kind of angles with my other camera. And also check out the red shrimp in the bag. It's just so cool to see their little antenna and little arms all moving around. But these guys are an absolute beauty. Okay, this is gonna be the difficult part. I basically have to open up all these bags of shrimp and dump them in this container because I'm then going to use some of the water from there to acclimate the shrimp nice and slowly. I'm just gonna open it up and I hope it's not gonna be too thin of a layer of water here. Come on out, shrimpies. All right, massive failure. Massive failure. Okay, all the shrimp are in the water now. I have them in this edge area here. We now got our blue shrimp here. So let's open up, I think they're called blue velvet shrimp. Oi, oi, oi. Let's open up our blue velvet shrimp. And again, I'm just gonna take these guys and I'm just gonna dump them all out here. Oi. Here we go. And we got our sun-kissed shrimp. Okay. Come on out, Amanos. And we'll pour all these guys out. Wow, guys, look at all these shrimp. We have shrimp of every race, of every color, of every creed. We got the white shrimp and the black shrimp and the red shrimp and the blue shrimp. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish, 3 fish, 4 shrimp. Look at all these guys. Yeah, really my favorite are those blue ones. Oh, and there's a little baby shrimp there too. You guys see those little baby shrimps? Look at those ones. Those are adorable. We're just going to have this be like a whole mixed race batch that we're going to put in there. So I have no idea. When these guys start breeding, I got no clue what the children are going to look like. Because we got red ones and we got white ones and the blue ones. There's going to be some interesting children that come out. So definitely, yeah, these are not going to remain purebred. They're really... Wow, look at them zoom. Yeah, they're not going to remain purebred, but it'll be interesting to see. We had 1 casualty. I got a bucket of shrimp. I got a bucket of shrimp. So, we're taking our bucket of shrimp here. Man, we got so many shrimp. Bet you guys are jealous. Now I got more shrimp than you. So we're gonna take this bucket of shrimp. We're gonna put it right here. And we're going to, again, drip acclimate them to our water here. Okay, so we have our shrimp drip acclimating. So for those of you that don't know what a drip acclimation is, that's when you get a little tiny tube like this and you start a siphon and you basically have water from the tank slowly drip into the source water that the shrimp are already in. So this way, the water parameters are going to change very slowly. In fact, they're literally going to change one drop at a time. So there's going to be a very, fraction of a percentage change in the pH, fraction of a percentage change in the temperature. And all those changes are going to slowly occur over the course of the time that it basically takes this little dripping to fill up this entire container. And I'm hoping that takes a nice long while, and that long while allows for the parameters that the shrimp are used to kind of adapt to the new parameters of the new water. So slowly but surely they gotta get accustomed to the new water. Then when I remove them from here and put them into the tank here, it's gonna be less of a shock, because if I just opened up the bags and just threw them in here, they might not like that so much. Okay, the shrimp have definitely been drip acclimating for long enough now. So now we got our little shrimp net here. I actually used to use this for culling baby goldfish. And we're gonna start scooping. We're starting to scoop a ton of shrimp out. Look at all these shrimp I got here. And then we're just gonna go here and we're just gonna release all these guys into the tank. Wow. Wow, look at all those guys. They don't even want to get out. They don't even want to get out. Get out to your new home, shrimp. Get out of here. Man, this is really taking a while to scoop up all these shrimp. I didn't realize how, quick these guys are and how difficult to scoop up they are. It's like when you chase them around, they just jump away. Jump around, jump around. Man, these things are a lot harder to scoop up than fish, because they stick to the sides of the thing. But we're picking them up. We're picking up our little shrimp. And look at all these dudes. Look at them all. Every time I drop something here, the guppies think it's going to be food. So they freak out. How do I get these guys out of here? These shrimp just love the net. Another release of shrimp. Just one of them swam out. Okay, so I got all the shrimp out of the bucket, and now what I'm actually doing is I put the chair above my desk so I could siphon this water back into here, because I don't want to just remove and throw away all that water. So I'm gonna fill it back up, and we got all the shrimp in here now. So I think this right here is one of the fire red shrimp. I don't know. But, as soon as I released all these shrimp into this the 60-gallon tank with a ton of roots, I could literally only spot like 4 of them. There's so many roots in this tank, and this tank is huge. It's very easy for these guys to hide. So I feel like it's going to be quite a while until I can really just kind of look at this tank and see it covered in shrimp, because of just how dense the root and the plant growth are. These guys need to multiply before they're going to have a noticeable difference in the tank. All right, so right here you can see we got one of our little blue shrimp. As I said, these are probably my favorite. I love these blue shrimp, and I also love these red shrimp over here as well. Look at this red guy, an absolute beauty. But I don't know, there's something just so unnatural, or just odd looking, seeing a blue, just a blue animal. I don't know, I'm just not used to it. So it looks really cool, it really stands out. Also, this apple shrimps guy gave me all kinds of moss over here. So hopefully this stuff will kind of start propagating with these lights. Hopefully there's enough nutrients in the water for them to start propagating. But I might actually take some of this moss, this Java moss, and whatever this rest of this stuff is, and even put some in my other tanks and see if I can get it growing in my other tanks as well. Spotted another one of these little shrimp here. This is one of those white ones. And I will say, it's very difficult to spot the shrimp in this tank just because of how much roots there are. There's just an insane amount of roots, which actually is good for the shrimp. So these shrimp are obviously gonna have babies. And when they have those babies, we don't want these guppies, which are going crazy over this flowing water. I think they think it's food or something. We don't want those babies to be eaten, right immediately on demand. So when you have super thick root growth all around the tank like this, I think that our little baby shrimpies are really gonna have a fighting chance. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching the video today. That about does it. Thanks for watching Luke's Goldies.